Straight Too many your nasty tricks. This was the last time that you will fuck this dick. All the days we spent have been a goddamn waste. But I can't over it. So take your perfect lies and shove them up your ass. I have no fucking regrets. Look deep in my eyes. Can you see the hate? There is no way back. You're my enemy, enemy. No fucking regrets. No regrets. Real bitch.
How's it going, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the stream, guys. We're gonna talk about what's going on with the new car market. What happened to the new car market when everybody was thinking, oh, these cars are gonna get 40% off MSRP, 50% off MSRP. And these dumbass YouTubers, if I'm sitting a little crooked, that's just because I fucked up my shoulder for a bit, but we'll be back to normal next Thursday. All these YouTubers are over there with their 40% off MSRP. You know, maybe on some rare case occasions, you know, it might happen, you know, but realistically, on just overall across the market, 40% is not gonna happen. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna talk about why 40% is never gonna happen. I just want to say what's up to all the OGs that are hopping in. Yo, Gary, what up, dude? Good to see you here. Love seeing you. Corge, welcome to the stream, buddy. The sound music you're asking for is right there below. Just copy that shit. Just watch out, yo. Corgi, if you're going to be streaming, that playlist has 2 copyrighted songs, so be careful with that. I avoid them. Mike Born Kit, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream. RKC, let's go. 24-hour car in the house. What up? I heard Ford 10-speed transmission have been having problems, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be fucking like. Here's the situation. Honda, Toyota, Ford, Lexus, yeah, they might have transmission issues. Here's what's important. How are they gonna handle it? Are they gonna admit, yeah, we made a design mistake, we fucked some up, and we're gonna fix it, for free, okay? Or are we gonna pretend like nothing is going on and all the customers can go fuck yourselves and buy more transmissions from us? You know, how are they gonna handle this situation? That's what I'm curious about. Gary E, hey Dan, need an opinion on a 2000. Hold on a second. Let me do some here. I got YouTube in the background. I'm gonna focus on this here. Hey Dan, need an opinion for a 2012 IS250 all-wheel drive V6, 80,000 miles, $10,000. That's actually a really good fucking deal, dude. Like, if this is a clean title car, dude, like, this is real good, real good. RKC, dude, what up? The new car market is crazy right now. Dude, it is. I'm going to be making video about it tomorrow. It should be out this week. Dealers don't want to budge in the price. Fuckers. Well, here's the situation. KC, what up, dude? KC, custom. What's custom? What do you do, dude? Tell me about it. Are you doing anything fun? You making custom cars? maybe paintings. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on in the new car market, why dealerships are not going to be selling cars for 40% off. Ever. They don't have the cars to sell. Literally, I will be making a video where I'm in a group, I'm in a car salesman group, and somebody asked the question, hey guys, how's your inventory looking? You got a lot of cars to sell? Because we haven't been getting cars for 2 months now. What are you guys selling? Just your old inventory. I'll show you where, I'm not sure if I'm going to show you because I think I lost that video. But there was a saleswoman that was like recording her parking lot for car storage. That shit had like 20 cars in it. And it's supposed to hold over 100, you know? So their inventory is barely existent. They don't have the fucking inventory. Listen, if you're going to be hoping for a good deal and the dealership is telling you, you know what? You make t-shirts. Dude, I have some cool t-shirts ideas. Maybe I should share with you. Because I'm all about the fucking grind and hustle, dude. Got no life besides the game. So if you're looking for SUV, sedan, pickup truck, sports car, brand new, and you're having a hard time negotiating, not a problem. Hit me up. Let me do it for you because I have a system in place. Even though they might not have the car, I know how still to get a deal even if they don't have a car. I've been in the game for a minute. I should probably know how to overcome this problem. All right, ASDF. Is it true that sedans depreciate more than SUVs? Abso-freaking-lutely. Sir, I made two years ago, I made a video 2 freaking years ago about, shit, over 2 years ago probably, or maybe two years ago, about why sedans are dying. It's called The Death of Sedan. Find it on my YouTube channel if you like go way back 2 years. It's called Death of Sedan. So what's going on is people aren't buying sedans as much. SUVs are getting better fuel economy. So if you're getting SUV and a sedan that has very, very similar fuel economy, well, guess what? People are going to buy SUV. If the fuel economy is very close, shit, I'll pay $2 extra. Okay, I'll pay $10 a week more so I can drive an SUV. You know, if the fuel economy is very similar. In the 90s, what did you have? You know, you had very small SUVs, right? Like the CR-V, RAV4s, all that shit. Well, those SUVs were really super tiny. And then if you could go with a full-size SUV, which would be a Suburban, Explorers, Expeditions, all that shit, right? Lincolns, they were super, super hungry. You know, if you couldn't afford a freaking V8, you're not buying an SUV. You're not buying a family SUV. What are you doing? You're buying a family wagon with a V6, right? You're buying like a SUV type of vehicle that can fit a lot of shit into it, and you can take your family somewhere for a fuel economy of just a regular a sedan, right? So right now we overcame that problem because the engineers, actually car manufacturers, decided to decided to have better engines. It's not magic, okay? The technology did not appear out of air, okay? Our aliens did not give us better fuel economy. Manufacturers decided, okay, they put a project together where they said, hey, Mr. Engineers, smart guys, we need better fuel economy. I don't care how you do it. We need to be at 32 miles to a gallon. That's it. You know, on the highway. They came up with it. If the CEO, if the board of directors gives a damn about the customers, about the clients, they will find a way to fix the problem. But if they don't, they won't fix the problem. So the reason that SUVs are highly desirable right now is because of the fuel economy, because of the higher sitting position, because of better safety, because it's just a bigger vehicle. because of it's more comfortable to drive. You can see more shit while you're driving in an SUV versus a sedan. You can put dogs in the back. You can put all the kids in the back. You know, it's just, I love SUVs. I mean, my next car is gonna be either I don't know, either something crazy or an SUV or a fucking Tesla or something. What are we at? Gary E, that Hyundai I told you about, Dan, they ordered 2018 Palisades, ordered 18 Palisades. They won't get them till the year they've been prepaid for. Oh my God, yeah. People, okay, this is something you want to be listening to. Like, I'm not pulling shit out of my ass. I was trying to be nice. I was like, no, I'm not going to be nice, okay? I'm not doing this for fucking views. Like, I'm not lying. Do you know, man, like, because I'm in this YouTube world and I have to be getting views, getting subscribers, you know, my business fucking depends on this channel being successful and what the traffic is. Like, every fucking day, I have to make a decision. Hey, do I do something stupid like clickbaity, right? Or do I give you valuable, honest information? Do you know how many channels there are out there that are preaching 40% off MSRP? Like, it's not true. That's a fucking lie. It's not gonna happen. If the manufacturer built a car for $18,000, the dealership is selling it for $24,000. Let's say they'll discount it for a $218,000. Well, shit, what is that? You know, are they gonna actually discount it to $18,000? Why would they discount it to $18,000 when they can wait, a little bit and sell it for $24,000, right? Somebody's gonna buy that car for $24,000. They are not making new cars. No new cars are being made. That's number one. Number two, hold on a second. All right. Number two, if the cars are gonna start made tomorrow, do you know how many cars are prepaid already? I have so many, like, it's ridiculous. I'm doing pre-orders every single fucking day. We're not going out and we're getting cars that are on the lot. No. We negotiate. Not we, I. When somebody's paying for my shit, I'm the one doing the work. I'm going out, negotiating, finding the best possible deal, pre-ordering that shit, pre-ordering the car. And then once the manufacturer starts, guess who is going to be getting their car? Somebody that pre-ordered the car. Not somebody that's going to be waiting until fucking December or fucking Black Friday. By the time Black Friday rolls around, your shit is going to be delayed for another 9 fucking months. The amount of cars that are pre-ordered right now, that line is 10 miles long. Get in line. You're gonna be getting in line. If you think that, we'll just wait until manufacturers start producing cars. Well, what the fuck do you think they're gonna be producing? They're gonna be producing ordered cars. That's what they're gonna be making. Hey, if you're making fucking chairs and you have an order for 50,000 fucking chairs, are you going to be making chairs that you have orders for, or are you going to be making shit whatever the fuck you want? Okay. "24-hour car. Cars are less reliable than ever." I would disagree with you, 24-hour car, only because, not from my own experience, but from older Americans, because, what they told me and what I learned. Bro, if you want to go into unreliable car era, let's visit 1960s. Let's visit 1970s. Would you like to visit 1980s? Where electronics in the car are going up, but the car building process is just as garbage as it was in 1950s. If it wasn't for fucking Honda, Toyota, Mitsubishi, not Datsun back in the day, the Nissan, if it wasn't for Asians coming here to America and teaching American manufacturers how to make a fucking car, like we would be stuck with cars that are just atrocious. I'm not even trying to be like mean or anything like that to American manufacturers, not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but that shit is true. That shit is true. Guys, look at the, like you gotta give props to the fucking Asians. They can make shit. They can make shit. Corgi, here's a situation, okay? I think we're going through a very interesting situation in car manufacturing, car quality, where, okay, you have high brand reputation, like Toyota, Lexus, Honda, like Nissan still has, it's an Asian. People still haven't realized that I wouldn't personally buy Nissan. You have high brand loyalty. Brand loyalty up here. Okay, can we see this? We're gonna raise it all the way here. Brand loyalty up here. Well, when the brand loyalty is here, the board of directors in car companies are starting to jerk each other off in the broom closet and not pay attention to the business that they're running. Not pay attention to technology, developing technology, and making sure that their cars are, because when you put new models out there, the quality control has to be just as fucking strict. So when you're creating a new car, you're creating that new car from scratch. Even if it's another Toyota Corolla, that's a completely different car. It only has the same name. Different, it could have different engine, different transmission, different suspension. It's a completely different car. So that means you have to make all the new transmission, the new engine, new suspension, new body, all the panels, all the electronics from zero. From zero. Or maybe, if you're smart, or if you can do it, you use some of the old technology that's proven in a new car. So whenever the people that are running these companies are slacking off, on R&D. I said something, I gotta rephrase this, because some of you, I said it wrong. It's not quality control. You don't fucking check the quality of the phone or quality of the glasses or the quality of the pen after you fucking made it. It's before you make it. Before you make it. So when your R&D sucks, R&D is research and development. When nobody's giving a damn about your R&D project, when you're making a fucking Toyota Supra on the BMW model car, what does that tell me? That means whoever's in charge of product development in your car doesn't give a flying fuck about what your car represents, what your fucking brand represents. I mean, can you imagine McDonald's saying, hey guys, you know what? We've been selling cheeseburgers for a long time. You know what we should do? We should take patties from Burger King. We should take the patties from Burger King for our cheeseburgers. They would never do that. Ever. They would never fucking do that. Right? Why is Toyota borrowing engine, the whole entire fucking car from BMW? Because the person that's in charge of R&D is busy jerking somebody off in a broom closet instead of focusing on the fucking job that they were supposed to be doing. Their job is to develop new products that are as quality as the previous ones. One of the good things, and luck, it was just luck, that in the 1990s, 1980s, when Japanese started to make cars, the technology on cars was not as complicated as it is today. There is not 50 million sensors. There wasn't as many computers. There wasn't as many wiring, right? The airbags was not the same way. The engines were not the same way, right? We got all sorts of GDI engines right now. So the quality of the car is not determined by the quality control at the end of the car assembly. No. It's determined by the amount of time and money that a specific car manufacturer put into R&D 3 years before this car was even fucking advertised. You know, 3 years before this car is selling at the dealership. How much time did they put it from the start? So as I was saying, guys, I'm going to get to your questions. If you got car questions, put them in here. If you took your time to join the stream, I want to make sure that your questions get answered. Like if you're here and you have a car question, like you owe it to yourself. Here's I'm going to talk about something else. I got another thing I'm going to talk about. All right, we're going to read some of the questions. Dan, we have a bunch of new redesigns, upgrades 2021, like Hyundai Sonata, Kia Optima, Mazda 3 Turbo, which 2019-2020 car do you think will be the best value? I mean, if you're buying a new car, bro, Hyundai and Kia, that's it. That's it. Like there is nobody comes even close. Even though I gotta be honest with you, I absolutely hate the new fucking redesign on their sedans. That shit looks ugly as hell, but it's packed with technology. It's very good bang for the buck. The amount of stuff that you get for the same amount of Toyota. You can get a Toyota for $30,000. You can get a Hyundai or Kia for $30,000 also. But Hyundai and Kia is gonna have way more cool shit in it. 24-hour car, more complex and they break more. So and more expensive. So cars, yes, more expensive. If you look at how cars are skyrocketing in price, we don't need to be going to 1970s, okay? To $6,000 pickup trucks. None of that shit. We can go to just 2000. Let's just go to 2000, 20 years ago. People are still making $3,000 a month, right? A majority of people in America, $3,000 a month. How much did Toyota Corolla cost back then? You know, how much was Honda Civic? Hey, then Peppermint Tea. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the dude, Peppermint Tea. That is a nice, nice logo you got there. RKC, get him, Dan. Dude, I just get angry a little bit. The Japanese is where the process called Kaizen originated from, and now everyone major, including Amazon. Dude, oh, I'm about to learn something. Watch out. What the hell is a Kaizen process? All right, we're gonna learn about that. Let's. Toyota quality and efficiency was just ahead of its time because of Kaizen. Dude, I'm going to research about that. Juan, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hi, Dan. How are you? How's your week? My week was busy, just how I love it. I want to stay busy and productive. Roscoe 1972, dude, I'm just gonna call you 72. Is the Kia Soul good for a big girl? I mean, real big, 350 pounds. Bro, if your girl weigh 350, bro, come on, that's a city bus or a pair of roller skates. Come on, man. That's it. Roller skates, city bus. More walking, less driving. 24-hour car. I don't like that cars are going turbo only and hybrid only. Toyota Sienna and Venza are hybrids. I don't know what to tell you. With the LS and X turbo only. So here's why they're going hybrid and turbo. It's because of our lovely fucking politicians. I swear, I'm not about to go Alex Jones on you. I just want you to understand why we are getting the fuel efficiency that we are getting. It's not because Toyota, like, this is gonna sound weird, okay? Don't think for a second, for a freaking second, that I am on a government regulation side. I think there should be absolutely zero government regulation on anything. Absolutely zero. I'm going full fucking Ron Swanson over here. But here's what's going on. You got all these fucking, you know, all these leftists and tree huggers type of people. They're pushing government to, hey, we need more efficient cars, more efficient cars, more efficient cars. And then like 30 years later, like, okay, I'll give you more efficient cars. We're going to raise, you know, the standard. So they raise the standard for fuel efficiency. So the car manufacturers are like, oh shit, we're forced to innovate. Are we going to, how can we got a problem here. We got to raise our fuel efficiency. How can we do that with as least fucks given as possible? Oh, I have an idea. Let's just put turbos in the car. Make smaller engines, put a turbo in there. Solution number one. And then solution number two, let's have you know, like hybrid cars. They are not making these cars because they care about the environment. You know, that's, you know, forget about that shit. They're not making more efficient cars because they like you so much. No. It's because we had a bunch of tree huggers that put pressure on the government put pressure on car companies, and instead of doing some kind of really cool, innovative thing where we can be getting 70 miles to a gallon on the Honda Civic non-hybrid, 100 miles to a gallon on the hybrid, you know, something kind of cool, which I would be impressed by. You know what they did? Let's just raise fuel efficiency by, I don't know, let's just raise it by 10 miles and call it good. Juan, like I swear I think I just had some fucking carbs and they're kicking in. The sugar is kicking in. What was the question? I was late. I'm not sure what you're talking. Oh, what was the question? The question was the reliability of the cars. Juan, that's what I was talking about when you came in. Amigos, what up, dude? Hey, Dan, what up? Nice to see you, bro. Live. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Love seeing you, all of you, in the stream, asking questions, getting educated. And if you get smart, that's not my fault. It's all you. Okay, let me hop in. Let me get some of these questions down. Okay, John Isola. Will 2020 vehicles run out before September? Bro, yes. Abso-freaking. Dude, they're going to run out, I would say, this month. My prediction. My super humble fucking prediction. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too much energy. Let's just go like next month, like 30 days from now. Like next month. That's kind of my prediction. And like, imagine if they start production next month, right? And everybody's like, oh, cars are being made. Awesome. And then they don't realize that the cars are being made for people that pre-ordered them. Guys, if you want a car, if you're looking for a car in December, in November, in next year, now is the time to pre-order the car. Now, let me go out. Let me hunt down a deal for you. You sit on the couch, do whatever the hell you want, make money, spend time with your family. So you don't got to be going through the negotiation process with the dealership, with the salesman, driving around, chasing the deal. Let me do the work for you. All you got to do is sign the paperwork. It's that simple. So yeah, the cars that are on the lot, they're going to be running out because they're not making new ones. People are not turning in their leases. So the used car market is going down because people aren't turning. Where do used cars come from? Where do you think they're coming from? They're coming from leases. Leased cars go into used market. Corgi, if your car has GDI engines, don't buy the turbo trim. I no comment on that one. I'm not as educated as I would like to be. Hyundai, Kia, and Mazda. I love Hyundai and Kia, to be honest with you. That, you know. Amigos, yo, then my sister is thinking about buying a Jeep 2020. Which model do you recommend? Wrangler. Buy it, like, I hate Jeeps. I fucking hate them, okay? But if you're going to be buying a Jeep, buy a Wrangler. At least you won't lose your ass on it. Because every other Jeep is depreciating at the speed of a falling rock. At least Wrangler hold its value, because there's crazy people out there that will pay ridiculous amount of money for a used Jeep. So you can have, here's the thing. You can buy a Jeep, drive it, sell it at right below the warranty runs out. You can sell it for a good amount of money and actually get more than what you owe on it, right? Let's say you paid off 30% of the vehicle, so you owe 70% of the vehicle. You sell it, let's say, for 80% and use the extra 10% to put that shit back into your pocket. And that actually, if you do the math, that lowers your monthly payment on the 3 years that you were paying. Get Grand Cherokee. Juan, I would go with Wrangler. You know, if you're gonna be buying a Jeep, buy something that will hold its value. Hyundai Elantra and Mazda 3 are way better than stupid Corolla. Oh my God, dude, I absolutely agree. Juan, dude, absolutely agree. And here's the thing, I like Hyundai as far as the warranty and the features. I like Mazda for the design. Mazda, like, quote me on it, Mazda has the best looking Japanese cars there are. Like, no one comes even close. Lexus would be number 2. Infiniti would be somewhere like number 3 or number 4, you know. ASD, Dan doesn't recommend Kia. I do recommend Kia. I'm not sure. Doesn't recommend Jeep. It's unreliable. Yeah. Jay Banks. But here's the thing. If you're buying, that situation was a little different. If you can afford a brand new fucking Jeep Wrangler, why the fuck not? You know, go for it. Holler at me, okay? Here's my magical phone number. Text me. Let's build a car. How do you want it? What colors do you want? What engine do you want? What trim do you want? How do you want it? Like, we don't need to be going to the dealership and please give us a deal on the car that we don't even want. It's not the color that we want. It's not the rims that we want. It's not the engine that we want. We just need a new vehicle. Please give us a deal. You could be going to a dealership and begging them for a deal, or you can figure out what you want, send me out, I'll hunt it down and bring it to you. That's simple. Jay Banks, I have a 2000 Honda Accord that costs $25,000 new. Okay, cool. Makes a 2020 seem like it hasn't gone up as much. Okay, quick question. Jay Banks, what trim level is it? Like, let's just do at least basics. Does it have leather seats or cloth seats? 24-hour car. I meant that cars are more expensive to repair. Oh yeah, oh dude. Here's why cars are more expensive to repair. Because we used to have a lot more independent mechanics. Now, independent mechanics are leaving. They're getting out of the business. Just because not too many people are looking to be in mechanics. So the only mechanics we having are the dealership mechanics. The mechanic is getting paid $25 an hour. You're paying $75 an hour. Where 75 minus 25, that's $50. Where does that $50 go? Whose pocket is it going into? Come on. 24-hour car. Is it just income haven't been keeping up with car price? Bro, income hasn't been keeping up with shit, with anything. It's because of the cafe standard about the fuel economy. Okay, yes, I guess. Shani Riley. If she can afford Grand Cherokee, I say yes. Currently renting 2020 Grand Cherokee. Absolutely fell in love with it. I mean, to me, if I'm buying a Jeep, it's only a fucking Wrangler. That's just me. That's just me. RKC saw Honda Palisade SCL Premium out the door, tax and registration, all dealer fees for $43,000. What are the chances of getting it at 10%, 15% off that bitch? Zero. Like zero. If you can get, listen, RKC, send me, RKC, can you text me that like buyer's order or something, or the name of the dealership or something? You know what I mean? I wanna check that out. Manufacturers are forced to improve the fuel economy because of that. Yeah, it's not on their own volition. It's not because they like you so much. It's because they're getting their asses spanked. The Truth Seeker, what up, dude? Yo, bro, let's hear another super rant. Loving that shit. I wouldn't call it a rant. It was just, yeah. I had a Mountain Dew. Okay, can't blame me. I had a Mountain Dew. Yo, Justin Campbell, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you here. Man, I've been binge watched like a bunch of your videos before going test drive today. Glad I saw your stuff. Yo, Justin, listen, if you're going to be buying a car, if you're serious about saving money, there's a link below the video. Go to 60-Minute Car. Join the training program. That shit is a couple of $100. That shit is like $700. Guess what? You learn how to buy a car from A to Z, how to ship a car, how to buy parts. Literally, a lady texted me, it was like 3 days ago or something like that. A dealership is quoting her $400 part. $400. I found her that part for $229. $229. That's $170 fucking dollars. Guys, if you are going to be buying cars or just buying one car and you don't want to invest a couple of $100 to become a car buying professional and not to understand how to repair cars, how to ship cars, how to best insure cars, how to get the best financing, how to do everything like a professional. If you don't want to get the insider secret, like the amount of people, this is like a weekly thing now. Somebody texts me 2 times a week. It's a given. I'm gonna get every single week. There's 2 of these texts. Hey Dan, I'm fucked. Can you help me? Dan, dealership fucked me. Can you help me? And they are not fucked for $300. No. Somebody texted me a $53,000 deal. $53,000 on a rebuilt title fucking car. Not a brand new car. No. Rebuilt title. $53,000. A girl texted me today, 18 fucking years old. 18 years old. $14,000 starting price, $27,000 out the fucking door at almost 9% interest rate. Guys, come on. You gotta learn this shit. G-Man. Test drove 2015 Vet. They don't want to they wanted to upcharge you $700 and pulls center the brake light back for $400. Just laughed myself up. Yeah, G-Man, just tell them to go fuck themselves. Guys, if you're looking for a used car, let me just go directly to the dealer's auction. Get your car from the dealer's auction. Skip the bullshit process completely. You don't need to be spending $50,000 to start your own dealership to be able to buy a car at the dealership. Gary E. When my vehicles was in the shop for the accident, their insurance company, the other woman that hit me, they gave me to drive a limited Compass. I thought I was driving Fiat. Dude, I drove cheap ass Jeeps. I drove them. I hated them. They're horrible. I mean, unless you're getting something really fancy with the Jeep, again, the only Jeep I would ever recommend, like first, I don't recommend you buy a Jeep, but if you do buy a Jeep, Wrangler only, 4-door. Well, listen, Juan, if you're gonna be flipping over in a Wrangler and you die, well, guess what? You don't have to take care of the payments. Cha-ching! Winning! If your dad can be held accountable for the payment, right? So it's not that bad of a situation. All right. What's the best fuel-efficient 3-row SUV navigation push button start auto tailgate, bro? Shani or Shani. I'm just gonna call you Riley. Riley. Palisade or Telluride. That's it. Juan Catalina. I do not know why people buy stupid shitty 2020 Mitsubishi. Oh my God. I think Mitsubishi literally kidnaps people in the middle of the night, holds them hostage, so they buy a Mitsubishi. Because nobody would want to buy a Mitsubishi right now. Who in God's name would want to buy a Mitsubishi? Maybe they're taking their pets hostage. Maybe they're taking their kids hostage. I don't know. Like really, I don't know. Maybe they're like hypnotizing people, you know? I really don't know. Yo, Carlos, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Adrian, what car do you currently drive? I drive a 2010 Lexus ES350. Love that bitch. Do you think the Honda Palisade will drop in price? No, not for another 16 to 18 to 24 fucking months. Guys, I know it's not your fault, and don't think that I'm getting at you, like I'm getting angry at you guys. Wow, my internet just dropped to 200 kilobits. 200! What are you guys getting? 3 frames a fucking hour? All right, I think we're back in action. All right. People that are making videos that cars will be going down in price are lying. They are making videos just to make money from the ad revenue. They're the type of people that are telling you that aliens cars are not going to be going 40% below MSRP. Like, that's not going to happen. God damn. Holy shit. Let me check the... Hold on. Let me... Hey, guys, how's the quality of the stream? Because on my end, I am literally... like, my shit is... Like, my numbers are super janky. Justin Campbell. Thanks, man. This place at Kia tried to charge me $5,000 in fees for a damn Optima. I was like, what all this? The seller tried to give me a price when I was driving away. Dude, yeah, Justin, you gotta hold them accountable to their shit. Anton, am I Russian? Every single day, baby. We gotta be Russian. If you don't Russian, you gotta be Russian. I'm just playing with y'all. I think they send the bill to your family. Not if your family was with you. Hold on, I can take it to a whole new level. Oh, Dan. Why are there so many car buyers with 400, 500 credit score that drive BMWs? How are they getting approved? Oh my God, it's called predatory lending. Okay, you know how in 2005, 2006, right? 2007, people were getting approved for 3, 4 fucking houses while working McDonald's because they could have been refinancing, right? Well, same thing here. These are called predatory fucking tactics. These are professional, highly trained fucking salesmen that are like special fucking SEALs of people manipulation. That's why I left the dealership. I don't want to manipulate people. Guys, the amount of time that I follow up with somebody, like if you guys in sales, there's a thing called follow-up. You know about it. For those of you that aren't, there is a thing that's called follow-up. And when somebody is contacting you about a product, they turn from an individual into a fucking lead on the computer. And then they get calls, emails, texts. Did you buy the car? 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 Right? Like, I don't annoy people. If somebody says, hey man, don't call me, don't text me, like, oh, cool, whatever, bro, that's like less work for me. You know, instead of me spending my time following up with somebody who doesn't want to do business, let's just focus on people that actually need our help. So the amount of times the dealerships will email you, call you, text you, fucking come to your doorstep, it is insane. Like literally, I have to switch phone numbers because I make so many calls. Like, I do this shit for a living. I make way more calls than you can even imagine. I have to switch phone numbers because I'm going to be getting so much fucking follow-up shit. And these 400 and 500 credit score people should be allowed to get a loan. They shouldn't even be allowed to get a loan on the BMW. The only thing they can afford is a fucking scooter and maybe a bicycle. Maybe a bus pass if they can finance it. Jay Banks found the best deal local, then started calling 50 to 200 miles away. They know I ain't driving 3 hours. They get screwed. They threw even. Okay, got it. So you got a better deal. Cool. That's awesome, dude. That's what I love to hear. Juan, my mom has a 2014 Mitsubishi Outlander C Touring, top of the line with all the options, really comfortable, but I want to get 2020 Jeep SRT. Bro, I mean, if you want to get a Jeep SRT, sure, go for it. SE trim. It's cutting out once in a while. Okay, yeah. It's my fucking apartment complex. All right, Chia Fade. That is a cool fucking avatar you got there. Chia, would you say we have more leverage with our current economy? Prices haven't changed, but dealerships lost money, damn sure, with people not out of work. Okay, so here's the situation. You gotta know what to say to the dealership to get the best possible deal. Because if you're just trying, hey, I'm calling about a blah blah car that you got on the parking lot, blah blah blah, we can do cash, cashier check, or financing today. Everybody and their fucking mama is offering that. You gotta differentiate. You gotta differentiate yourself. You gotta be different. You gotta be special. You gotta offer them something that nobody else is offering. That's why it's called negotiations, okay? It's not called pulling shit out of your ass. Just had 2 dropouts so far, the rest stream okay. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Yeah, if the quality is bad, tell me about it. I need to know. Thanks man, Anton, appreciate it, buddy. Do fake rich people who rent supercars take away from supercar who are actually wealthy? Listen, you can drive a $200,000 car for $5,000 a month. You don't need to be a fucking billionaire, a millionaire. Like, I just did math on, listen, you can drive a Rolls Royce for $2,700. You can live in a nice apartment for $6,000. So that's 3 plus 6, we're at $9,000. And then let's say you need $3,000 for some other bullshit. So you're driving a Rolls Royce, you're living in a kick-ass, really nice, giant apartment overseeing the fucking ocean with beautiful view with, I mean, your kitchen and living room is like a fucking basketball field, you know. You can live in a really nice apartment for $12,000 a month. Like, if you're a fucking doctor, if you're some kind of fancy engineer, if you're a software engineer, if you're making $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 a month, you can live millionaire lifestyle. You know, whatever the fuck that means. You can go rent a boat rent some bitches. You know, you can do all that shit. But I don't think, you know, here's the thing. These fancy cars have been put on a pedestal. You do not need to be a fucking millionaire to drive a Ferrari. Listen, I can get you a Bentley for 60 fucking grand. It's not an issue. I can get you a Rolls Royce for 130, for $100,000. It's not a fucking problem. It's not hard. You don't need to be a billionaire to be driving these fancy cars. You can drive a Lambo for a couple of $1,000s a month. You can, like, especially if you're smart about it, right? You can buy a nice Lambo with low miles, drive it for 6 months or so, maybe a year, flip that shit. And you know, for those, there's not too many people that are asking me to find fucking Lambos and Ferraris, but there are people out there that make that kind of money and that do look for Bentleys and fucking Rolls Royces and shit like that. Well, like, we got somebody, the latest deal that we've been doing is, dude, that absolutely moist, just gorgeous fucking G-Wagon. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it down here to Miami or if it's going directly to the client. I don't know how we're going to handle that, but goddamn, that motherfucker is beautiful. So I don't think you need to be a billionaire, a millionaire to be driving a nice car. You can drive a Porsche, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Bentley, Rolls Royce, G-Wagon for $3,000 a month. I've seen there's a lot of, coastal, fakes in coastal Florida versus the most people use Toyotas and Volvos. Okay, I'm not sure what your question is, 24-hour car. Like, I don't have a problem with somebody who's not a fucking Mark Zuckerberg of being able to drive $3,000 car. Like, if you work your ass off and you fucking sacrificed and you're making $10, $15, $20, $30,000 a month, go buy a fucking Rolls Royce. Why not? I don't have a problem with it. I'm IC, needs smaller worker. IC, I have no idea what that means. And family had a 2016 Rogue, put 100,000 miles in 2 years until someone ran to it. Riley, here's my phone number. Text me. You're going to get this phone right here. We're going to talk. We're going to figure out what are your needs? How much money do you want to spend? Your needs multiplied by the money that you want to spend. We're going to have a outcome of the car that you should be able to get. That's simple. Bonus lesson from Corgi. How do you get the best girl? How do you get the best girl with your car? I don't know what the best girl is. You know, for somebody, best girl, like, bro, I don't know what best girl is. Really don't know. What's your opinion on a Ford Edge? I like how it looks. I mean, if somebody wants to buy it, go for it. I don't have a problem with it. It's not a car that I don't recommend. I think it's okay. How does it compare to Asian rivals? Bro, like, like, Asians, come on, bro. Like, there is no comparison. Asians, like, are the best. Jay Banks, set up new email just for car shopping. Also use my Google phone and only allow text. Yeah, dude, go for it. That's how you do this shit. GJ, hey bro, looking at lease in the coming months, looking for a Volkswagen Tiguan's Max. Bro, text me. If you're looking for a car, holler at me. I mean, that's my fucking job to get you vehicles. Alan Torres from Facebook, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Our 2020 Toyota RAV4 4 Hybrid Limited going for MSRP still because few months they were. Need your advice. Alan, yes, they're going for MSRP because they're not making new ones. If you want to get it below MSRP, contact me and let me find you a deal below MSRP. Justin Campbell, what a good percentage to try get off a car. Okay, Justin, 4 months ago, it would have been 20%. Right now, if you can get 10 fucking percent off the asking price, you're a baller. Like, you have my fucking respect. I know a guy that just got $10,000 off a fucking, what did he get? Off a Lexus. I mean, that guy was fucking, he was hunting a deal down 24/7. Do you know why he got 10% off fucking MSRP? Because he spent money. He went through my fucking training program. He learned how to do everything. He wasn't pulling shit out of his ass. That's what he was doing. That's how he got $10,000 off fucking Lexus. Also, Mazda CX-5 pricing is offered now. I have 800 credit. Oh, CX-5, bro, like GJ, text me. Like, I need a lot of fucking details. What is your zip code? What do you qualify for? Are you looking for two-wheel drive, all-wheel drive? What trim level? What packages? What colors? Every single one of those things can raise the price by thousands of dollars. Not 2,000, not 3. I'm talking like 7 fucking grand, or lower it. Carmen Green, hey Dan, when searching for a car, is there a good way to gauge its reliability? Yes, brand. That's the only way I know how to. I do not have a time machine to teleport into 2027 and tell you how this car will be doing 7 years from now. What I can do is I can look 7 years behind me and see how that car was doing. How is that brand? How is that brand doing for the last 7 years? Well, they're being good for the last 7 years. They're probably going to be pretty damn good for the next 7 years. If they're offering a 100,000 mile warranty like a fucking Hyundai or Kia, well, guess what? I don't got to be worrying about nothing because they got a warranty. They got a fucking warranty. Nothing worse than getting your dream car and then getting a car payment for a mechanic. Carmen, text me exactly what you're looking for. Like, I can't read your mind, like you are being super non-specific. So just text me and we'll figure this out. Facebook user, when it's the automakers going to be back in full swing? Facebook user, for those of you that just joined the stream, let me say this again. For those of you that are joining, if the car manufacturing process starts tomorrow morning, you're not going to be getting your car for another 6 to 9 fucking months, maybe a year. Do you guys understand? Like, again, I'm not angry at you or nothing. It's just there's a lot of people that are lying on YouTube right now that are saying, oh, yeah, the car manufacturing is going to start. Well, it's going to start. What they don't tell you, or they fail to tell you, or they don't fucking understand, or they're purposefully deceiving you, so you click on their video and so they make money from ads. It takes time to make cars, especially when you're making millions of cars. Guys, think about this. Not only there's going to be cars that are going to be getting made. Where do materials come for cars? Where's materials coming from? Well, we got a fucking genius steering our fucking country that's fucking up our materials. Where do materials do not even fucking pretend like you think that you're gonna guess if I like Trump or hate him. Okay? You're not gonna guess. If our material prices are going to be more expensive coming from China, what's going to happen to the car prices? What's going to happen? What happened when Ford got hit with $1 billion worth of fucking tariffs on steel? What happened? The vehicle prices went up. Do you think the Ford is going to take $1 billion hit? No. No. They're not stupid. Hey, well, okay. It costs us, let's say it costs us, $700 or $800 more to make a car. Not a problem. We'll just raise that shit to $800 fucking dollars. And you, the customer, are paying for it. So, listen, Facebook user, if the car production starts tomorrow morning, you're not getting your shit for another 6 to 9 months. And I'm thinking that that's just what I'm guessing. Again, maybe I'm wrong. Let's hope I'm wrong. You can have a 2020 McLaren for $2,000, $17,000. Juan, Exactly, exactly. You don't gotta be fucking balling. If you're a shitty fucking engineer making $5,000 a month, you can be driving a fucking Ferrari, a Bentley, or a Rolls Royce. Just think about it. If you're a fucking nurse making $6,000 a month, you can be driving a fucking McLaren. Timothy Dunn should putting $10,000 cash down motivate a dealer Jeep in the instance to drop the price? Abso-fucking-lutely not. No. They don't give a shit if you put $10,000 down, $100,000 or zero down. In fact, I recommend you put zero down. Listen, would you rather have a Jeep or cash? If shit hits the fan, if things are going to be going real fucking bad, would you rather have cash or a fucking car? I'd rather have cash. Because cash is fucking king. I can move with cash. Jeep, I'm stuck with Jeep. If things are going to be really fucking bad, if there is going to be a second wave of this Mexican beer flu, like a lot of fucking people suspect, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Like a lot of people suspect, your fucking cash is going to be worth its weight in gold. Timothy, so put zero down, number one. Number two, bro, if you're looking for a $40,000 car, spend $700, join my training program, come out a fucking professional, and negotiate the shit out of it. Okay, wow, 10%. Yeah, 2027, that's hilarious. Yeah, dude, I mean, if I had a time machine, I'll be going in the future, every day, all day long. 60-minute bitches. 60-minute bitches. I love that, dude. Corgi, we should do that. We should do that. Teach people how to get nasty. Actually, there's two guys that I know that teach that shit. They're real good at it. Check out Playing with Fire. If you're all about the nasty game, check out YouTube channel called Playing with Fire. Corgi, that's not nice to call women. Hey, some of them enjoy that. Actually, a lot of them do. Oh boy, not gonna take that to any other direction. We can get real dirty real quick. Facebook user, you just jumped into the chat. Gary E. Dan Ford has 5 different packages. I really don't understand why they have to do that. It's very easy. It's very fucking easy. So here's what you do. You have a product and you make it as best as you can possibly make it with all the cool features, with all the best shit. Backup cameras, all the sensors, best seating. And it's like, okay, so this truck, for example, costs us $50,000 to make, and we're gonna sell it for 70. Okay, that's the top of the line, the best thing that we can do. Now, let's start stripping away, taking shit off. And by the time you get to the lower level, you're getting crank fucking windows, with a crank startup on a $30,000 fucking pickup truck. Because they stripped everything down. Oh, would you like power windows? That's a package. Would you like a fucking AC? That's a package. Would you like your car to start with a key instead of a fucking crankshaft? Well, that's a package. Corgi, Dan, rather drive $25,000 Nissan Skyline R32. Oh, dude, yeah. Listen, that R32 is fucking amazing. Like I had the Skyline R32, dude. It wasn't the GTR, dude. I can only imagine how much more fun the GTR would be. Guys, by any chance, anybody knows who's looking to get a Supra or Skyline from Japan? I'm looking to import one, and I want to import into somebody's hands. I don't want to be like just fucking sitting on it. I want to and import it for somebody. Leaves chat room. and searches Playing with Fire. Oh, Cameron, like, listen, guys, if you leave this right now and go search Playing with Fire, like, literally, dude, that shit is fucking amazing. Like, if you are not married, you need to check out Playing with Fire. CX-5 go for Grand Touring Reserve or Signature trim, but they are the toughest to negotiate. Yeah, the higher the trim level, the harder it is to negotiate because there's less of them. Mazda. Would you suggest Optima or Altima? I would not, bro. Just forget about Nissan. Justin, unless you're buying a fucking GTR or a Sylvia or a 240SX or a Fair Lady or something, okay? Don't forget about Nissan. Forget about it. Buy a fucking Kia. Go Kia. Go Kia. Nissan. Hold on a second. All right, I think we're going to be wrapping this up in a few minutes. Do you own real estate? Here's what I have to say about real estate. If you buy real estate, put that shit into a trust. Never own it. If you own your house, your apartment, any fucking land as an individual, oh boy, like you are putting yourself in so much trouble. You won't even know. If you get sued, say goodbye to your land, to your apartment, to your house. So what you do is you separate that shit from yourself and you put it into a trust. ASD, are you looking to buy real estate or what's up, dude? Like if you are, holler at me because I actually got people that I'm working with that are pretty snazzy. What do you think about RAV4 Prime? I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, you know. If it was like a Transformer, I would be more excited, but it's kind of boring, so whatever. It's going to get its job done. It's a Toyota. You're going to get in and drive it. Boring, reliable. Toyota. Corgi, Honda just shut down production in offices due cyber attacks. Bro, like, not even surprised. Not even surprised. How about RDX all-wheel drive? Jose, do you want me to save you $4,000 in the next 45 seconds? You are welcome. Okay. Acura has super weak transmissions. Honda transmissions, not super strong. Acura has weak transmissions, okay? So if you're buying a car that has a weak transmission, okay, it's good. It's good. But it's not good enough to handle all-wheel drive. So if you're buying an Acura, two-wheel drive only, no all-wheel drive cars. RAV4 is all electric, yeah. Who won? You can go LLC or a trust. They are different, but I would go with the trust. Trusts. Listen, trust, they're not super expensive to set up, and I guarantee you, like if you don't have a trust, like if you're an adult, and you actually own stuff, like you got a fucking boat, like you're making some money, you know, you got a house, maybe an apartment, maybe you got a shed in the woods, and you don't have that shit in a trust, like you could be in so much trouble. Here's what I recommend. Don't own your cars, don't own your boats, don't own anything. I don't own anything. Like even this phone, this shit is rented. You know, I don't own anything. The best thing you can do is not own, like, it's like you don't own it, quote unquote. You don't lease it, right? Your LLC owns it. Your fucking trust owns it. So if you get into trouble, you're free and clear. If you go to jail, they won't take your fucking house. I know a lot of people that even make, like when they get married, they don't like the house is not the family doesn't own the house. So the dude's trust owns the house. If he gets divorced, that house was trust owned. Agreed. It's frees you from liability. Yeah, dude. Liability is huge fucking risk. Stock markets long or short Monday. I don't know, bro. I have no idea. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love seeing you all. Beautiful people. We had some fun. I think it's time to cut it short. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you for tuning in. Love seeing you all. If you guys are looking for a car, holler at me. Here's my phone number. Let's do business. I mean, if you're gonna be paying money to the dealership, why not do business with me? My name is Dan, motherfucking strong. I'm signing out, and I'll see you all in the next video.